Hi, welcome to Module 1 of COIS 4550H. In this module, among other things, we're going to look at trying to define intelligence. What is intelligence? Before we can tell whether or not an artificial being has intelligence, we need to know what it is. So, according to Edwin Boring, who was the first person in the US to come up with an intelligence test, an IQ test, and he used that to test the recruits for World War I. I guess they weren't overly satisfied with the intelligence of some of the people signing up. But anyways, he came up with the first IQ test. So according to Edwin Boring, intelligence is whatever it is that an intelligence test measures. So can't really tell too much from that. How about the dictionary? Well, one says it's the ability to learn and understand things. Well, that sounds like intelligence. Another says the ability to think and understand things instead of doing things by instinct or automatically. So that's kind of like when you see sheepdogs herding up sheep. They say the dogs aren't intelligent. That's just instinct. I'm not sure I agree with that, but that's what the biologists say, at least some of them. So you've got to be able to understand what it is you're doing as opposed to just doing it by instinct. Ability to learn and understand, to solve problems, and to make decisions. Again, that sounds like intelligence. But how do we test this? So how do we measure machine intelligence then? Well, Alan Turing in 1950 wrote his seminal paper on Can Machines Think? And he talked about the imitation game. In the first assignment, you'll be asked to read this paper to figure out what the imitation game actually is. Every year, there's a Loebner Prize in Artificial Intelligence. Basically, here you submit a chatbot, and then you try to fool the judges into thinking that your chatbot is actually a human that they're talking to online or interacting with online. And there's the link to the website for the Loebner Prize. Last year, one group claimed to have passed the Turing test. Most people say they really didn't. They just altered the rules in order to pass the test, but you can follow the link and read about it yourself to determine whether or not you think they actually passed the Turing test. So have fun with the module, and if you have any questions, by all means, send me an email.